Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Sagittarius for March 2024, and this is also timeless. So if you see this in 6 months or a year and it resonates, let it resonate. I'm going to be doing an energy reading for you, and we are going to be looking at a current situation and then a future possible timeline. So stick with me, Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on for you. Let's see what the Sagittarius current energy is. Please, guides, angels, ancestors. And if you like this reading, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing. Send it to a friend, family member you think would resonate with this style of reading. Okay, you have some pretty strong current energy, the Hermit. There is this time of self-introspection, self-reflection going on for you, Sagittarius, and it is really about you gaining a deeper spiritual insight towards yourself, to really open up and activate different forces inside of you that you didn't know. You might not even know that this is what you're doing, and maybe this is subconscious, but I feel like there might be a Kundalini awakening for some of you, or just awakening of some different energies that you've never felt before, whether it's Tantric, Kundalini, or pranic energy. But there is this energy opening up for you, where it's a different energy for each side of the body, a different energy for your masculine and feminine. Your masculine is starting to light the way to a deeper and higher spiritual knowledge. Whether you are looking for that knowledge outside of yourself or inside of yourself through some sort of tapping in and channeling extraterrestrials, Akashic records, whatever it is, there is this deeper need for more knowledge. There's this, you feel like you don't have all of the answers yet, and you've kind of perched yourself in this position where you just don't want to let anyone in your energy right now. You don't want to let anyone in your energy. You don't want to really listen to anyone's ideas right now, because you kind of know that your path is your path. You don't really want to be skewed by other people's opinions of what a spiritual path should be. So this is a deep, strong yearning and knowing of the self. You're becoming this deep, wise person, and maybe the only person that wisdom will apply to is you. Maybe you're the only one that you can help with this, but probably not. But you don't really know. This is just you tapping into something different you've never really tapped into before. The ending of a cycle of you needing to look for information outside of yourself. I just saw 333 on the timer. Mind, body, soul. Please excuse the noise, as I'm in India and I cannot control anything here. It's noisy, dirty, stinky, and it's just part of life here. I don't try to fight it. It's like the one place you come to get away from distractions, and you have the most distractions. India is a major paradox, and it's not for beginners. So let's get into your current situation, Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming up. We've had this card come up for other readings. Knight of Cups. All right. Current situation. All right, let's look at it. So we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups, and we have this Ace of Cups. So something has stirred some sort of romantic feeling inside of you, whether this is someone outside of you or just a feeling inside of you that maybe you like someone now. Maybe there's this feeling where I really like this girl, I really like this guy, or this person. And this is bringing on a new level of emotional fulfillment. maybe new emotions you've never felt before. This is maybe why you are trying to go inside, saying like, where are these emotions coming from? Why am I feeling this? This is different. I've never felt this before. I've been in love before. I've, met my knight in shining armor before, but it's never felt like this. This is deeper. This is like physical, magnetic, spiritual, emotional. This connection is deeper than maybe anything you've experienced before. And so it's kind of got you thinking like, what in the is going on right now with me? This deeper level of emotions, this deeper level of wisdom that you are inviting in through your actions, through your self-work, your self-care, all of this love. I'm seeing 555 now on the timer. Big change. So maybe look at the numerology if it applies to you, if it's resonating with you. We also have this Page of Wands in this current situation, and we have this Eight of Swords. So there's maybe this message about a new passion. There's maybe this message about a new passion or a new direction, a new way to go to really get away from this old pain, this Eight of Swords, thinking we are trapped in this bird cage, that we are not actually trapped. It's never been closed. It doesn't even have a door. One of the walls is missing. We're just looking the other way. We're only looking at the bars that we think are trapping us. This is us being trapped inside of our mind by our own way. There's nothing really actually keeping us here. Just our desire to be, I don't want to say a victim, but just to be trapped. Maybe this is why this Hermit energy is coming up as well. Maybe it's this, why am I feeling differently now? How do I move through and find the message to move through this bird cage that is literally missing a wall? How can I get out of this energy with this Hermit? So this deep understanding and longing to understand yourself better, to really be able to move through these energies, because you're kind of getting to this wisdom to realize this isn't something that everyone's going through. You might be feeling something different than most people in the collective or a lot of the people around you. Let's get into a possible future timeline. Let's see what's going on there. Let's see what's going on. Future possible timeline. Alright, if you have any different interpretations of any of these cards or any of the spread, please put it down below. Other people in the collective would greatly appreciate it. I would appreciate it, as this is just my interpretation of this particular tarot deck. So let's see what else we got below. Okay. So, all right. Let's look at it. Let's look at Sagittarius. We have the Six of Swords. This card has come up like freaking 5 of the last 8 readings I've done, whether it's in the present moment or the current energy or future possible timeline. What the heck is going on? And I've said this like 3 of the readings. There is a big shift in all of the energy. This isn't just one sign that's going through some stuff right now. There's a huge shift in all of the energy right now. Big global shift. You are moving very, very quickly and very fiercely towards not holding on to any emotional baggage or any baggage from any old thought process, thought pattern that has really held you back in the past. This is a very mature and exciting energy. You're saying, you know what? I am not going to do that anymore. This is not going to be who I am anymore. I'm not going to be held back by old memories. I am going to use my strength, my courageousness to really move away, like literally move away from this energy, whether it's physically moving away from an energy that is holding you back, or just emotionally detaching from an old stagnant energy that is no longer around. Very, very like empowering, very empowering message there, Sagittarius. And what else am I seeing in a possible future timeline? But you are standing your ground against old heartbreak. So this is like a lot of transformation. Huge transformation. Huge transformation. You're standing your ground against old heartbreak that isn't serving you anymore. This old heartbreak isn't doing anything for you anymore. And you know what? You're saying, I'm not going to deal with this. I am going to stand my ground. I am going to be the thing in the way of this affecting me anymore. This could also be someone coming back from the past that has broke your heart, and you're putting up a boundary and being like, get the f out of my energy, bro. Get the f out of my energy. F right off. I'm over you. We're done. We're through. I have met someone else. I've met my new knight in shining armor, and I am feeling something deeper than we ever felt. So go up for yourself. This is like some major empowerment in this future energy. Major empowerment. We also have this Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands could also be looked at as, maybe getting some action. Maybe there's going to be some good sexy time with a divine counterpart. Or this might be a whole new way of embracing your passion. And this might be because of the time you're taking in meditation to relax, to really calm yourself down. Alternatively, you could look at this as like, I'm getting action in some rest time here. I'm going to spend some time alone, and this is going to invite in some good action. Someone's going to be like, I really dig that Sagittarius is such a hermit, and they can really be comfortable being alone. That's attractive. I'm going to go invade their space, and let's get busy. There's a lot of love energy I'm feeling from this reading. A lot of romance energy. Not normally feeling that. Definitely not from the Four of Swords card. This could just be you going deep inside in a deep meditative state to really embrace what this new passion could be. Or it could be like what I was saying earlier. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate. I'm going to get you an Earth Magic Oracle card to finish off the reading. And let's see what else Spirit has for us today for a message. I don't think there's any romance cards in here, so don't freak out. This isn't just all romance. There's some bold empowerment here, some ferocious wit, and some self-love and major strength in this reading. All right. So now is the time to really focus your energy. We have crystals with focus. Now's the time to really use the ability you have of your mind and having a really open crown chakra to really focus in what you're bringing into your energy field and what you're not bringing into your energy field. This is about really having that strength and that ability to not let things in if you don't want, or to invite things in that you do want. And it's also a time to focus on what it is that you want and really create the idea of what you want and what you want to bring into your life into manifesting. This is going to be a lot of what this hermit energy is as well. You're really working on yourself, focusing on what you want, focusing on the knowledge you need to attain, focusing on how you can be alone. Let's invite in some new energies. These energies are like crystals energies, where they have a lot of energy in a dense little amount of space. This is you being a highly energetic being. A highly energetic being that is capable of projecting and transmuting energy. So it's a very powerful card. It's a very powerful card to get in your reading. But this is what I got for you, Sagittarius. And if you like this, please consider subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting. You know all the fancy stuff. You've been doing it longer than I have. I love you. Thank you for your time. Namaste.